And welcome back. Jason Bernard, sales manager at Macadoodles South, is back with us once again. Yes. And you always bring good things. What have you brought this time?
I think it's cocktail time.
Yeah. Cocktails, again, group gatherings. You've already had some wine. Maybe wine's not your deal, and that's fine. The one thing with events like this is keep it simple. So
always
2-ingredient cocktails, 3-ingredient cocktails. You don't need to overthink it. You don't have to, buy 10 ingredients to make stuff because you're going to be entertaining. You're grilling.
Yeah.
You just don't have to do that. So that's where beauty things like Fever Tree come into play. Specifically, the sparkling grapefruit. This is so diverse. You can do so many things with it. But first, just try it by itself.
Starting to say, I'll bet that is amazing by itself, especially if you're a grapefruit
that's
fan,
the
which
beauty
I am.
Of it, and you want to find a good base, and by the base, something that you would enjoy on its own.
Man.
Well, the grapefruit smell hit like boom right away as I was bringing it up.
No,
So this is a
really
nice sparkling base. And so a lot of people would look at this and think vodka and gin.
Right.
And that's fine if that's your deal. Those have been done. We're going to think a little bit outside the box. So you've heard of the margarita.
Sure.
Well, we're going to do a paloma, which is actually the Mexican cocktail. So we're going to add some sparkling grapefruit juice. There we go.
Okay.
That's kind of the hallmark of the paloma. And this.
Yeah, and then of course
a little bit of magic here.
Little tequila. So I'm not going to use too much because obviously, we're still working.
Yeah, I have to remember where I left my car then.
That's right. And this is Luna Azul tequila. Again, inexpensive. Everything we're looking at today is under $25. This is actually under $20.
But great taste.
Great taste. Silver, I recommend silver if you're shooting. I recommend reposado, which is what this is if you're mixing, and then añejo if you're sipping. So this is a nice repo.
And this is gotcha.
Okay, that's tasty. That is tasty.
That's really tasty.
Oh.
And that makes a paloma easy because if you
Yeah.
you can make it difficult to make one of those.
And if you're making a margarita, margaritas can usually be about 3 or 4 or 5 ingredients, depending on how complicated you want to make it. This is 2 things.
Don't need to, yeah.
Maybe add a little lime juice to it, but that would be it.
Keep it simple. Over rocks, a nice big glass.
Yeah, if you wanted to do that. The next one is we're going to use a flavored rum.
I'm going to do another glass. I'm trying to sip here.
Yeah.
I'll use the old one, it's all right.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
mind.
professionals here. So.
Yeah. I'm semi-pro.
In this case, we're using a flavored cruisin' pineapple rum from the Virgin Islands.
Oh.
Not very expensive, under $12. And you're going to get a little bit of that pineapple acid and sweetness to it.
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah.
So how easy is that? It's just the two together. And,
Pineapple and grapefruit.
You don't. I know you're looking like you're not a believer, Tom. But
I don't know, but that's why you try something. Don't just go, nah.
Not one thing wrong with that. I love that. I'm not sure which I like better.
Me neither. This is
nice?
really good because I get the taste of the grapefruit, then all of a sudden I get the pineapple in there.
Nice acid of the pineapple. It's really light, bright. And they've got a ton of different flavors, black cherry, peach, guava, passion fruit. I mean, any one of those with this works perfect.
They've been doing the same thing with rum that they've done with vodka, putting all the different flavors in
Yeah.
there.
Right.
And Fever Tree does all sorts of different mixes too.
So they're famous for their
beer and
ginger beer and tonic and light tonic, and they do some bitter lemon. But honestly, this is my favorite. There's 2 of 4 packs of these in my fridge at all times. Even coming back from a run, I know it doesn't look like I run, but coming back from a run in the summertime, pop one of those, and boom, you're refreshed and ready to
Even
go.
if you don't want to mix with it, that is fantastic by itself. Truly
And just
is.
very quickly, is Macadoodles South open on the 4th?
We are. We are open 364 days a year.
Yeah, and they deliver too.
We
That's
deliver.
Cool.
Yes,
Thanks
they
a
do.
lot.
Jason,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you
My
so
pleasure.
much.
Great
Thanks for having me.
suggestion.
Cheers to a great fourth.
Yes.
All right, up next, it's time for Tom and Joy's Watch List.
Yep, this time it's his turn, so stick around.